Om. Om. Let there be peace and love among all beings of the universe. Let there be peace, let there be peace. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaskar, Namaskar, Namaskar to Satsang. Welcome to Satsang. Desire for freedom. Everybody, whosoever he may be, has desire for enjoyments. Common man has own desire of enjoyment. Rich man has his own desires in a better way to enjoy. The king has the supreme way of enjoyment in his own. Being a king, he can enjoy much better than anyone else. The devas have still better way of enjoyments because they are in the heavens. So all are involved for looking for enjoyments. Now, what is this desire for freedom? So this desire will come to a very rare person, desire for freedom. Other desire for country, for queens, and all kind of other desires can be had by common men, by rich men, by kings. In a better way they can enjoy. What is this desire of freedom now? For which the kings have abandoned their desires for queens, diamonds, and the crown itself, throne itself. What is this desire? It arises in the minds of very few people because we again and again speak about Buddha. We speak. He was a prince married to the beauty of the country, son. All enjoyments in the palace. So this desire arises in his mind. What desire? I want to be free. And this desire he found out, worked it very well, you see. So this desire, first of all, does not rise in every mind. So many people say, this desire, I want to be free, I listen every day, but it's not true, it's not a fact. Who will rise up like Buddha, Yajnavalka, Vishwamitra, Vashishta, Janaka? So many people have done, see. Because those will be successful when they have tasted all the desires and they have not found rest, peace, and the desires are not quelled by multiplying, by enjoyment, any kind of desire. Yet you have another desire, yet another one. So this desire of freedom, with this no other desire will rise. It doesn't mean that you are going to suppress this desire, no. It's not that. This means the desire of freedom. In this desire, you are going to meet something very new You are meeting bliss itself. In that bliss, you will see that all the desires have been fulfilled. Not that you have left those desires or suppressed those desires. No, they are all fulfilled. And with this desire, you are arriving at the center from where the desires arise in the minds of all beings, of all lokas. Millions of lokas are hanging into this space. So all desires will be met when you just arrive at this desire of freedom. I want to be free. So having won freedom, you have won the desires of all the beings of the past, present and future. So you can't imagine what could be the what could be the estimate of this desire. No one can speak because it is now joy itself, bliss itself, you see. Existence, consciousness, bliss, you see. So this desire, if it is not rising, you continue, come to satsang, perhaps in next birth you will be successful. And still in next birth you will be, don't run away, because this is taking you home. And you have seen all the desires which people are hankering after, they don't give you peace. And if they don't give you peace, what's the use of entertaining this desire? So this desire, what I believe, will come to very few one, and among those few, any one of you can be among those few. So don't say I'm not fit for. Everyone has Buddha nature in him, and everyone is Buddha itself. You don't recognize because you want something else. You don't love your own self. Your self is the Buddha. Only you are attached to something else, and that something else is temporary, not abiding, not permanent, not real. Because of ignorance, that desire, that genuine desire for freedom is not rising. So when ignorance is there, it can hide the reality and project something else. Therefore, we are attached with this samsara, because when you see a snake, due to ignorance, the rope is hidden. This is the quality of the ignorance, hide something and instantly project something else. The rope is hidden, snake is projected. What should we do now? This also beginningless. This ignorance is also beginningless, and result is samsara. So self is hidden because of ignorance. Self is hidden, samsara is projected. So when you come to know, when you inquire into the nature of the snake, reason it out, and you will see there has been no snake, it has been illusion. So this illusion has created the snake, and this illusion has created the samsara. And when you see the samsara, something is concealed because of ignorance. So when we give rise to find out which is concealed to project this samsara, so at that time this inquiry will be useful. At that point you have to inquire. And without this inquiry, it cannot be discovered. Freedom is here now, light is here now, because of your desire is concealing your original fundamental, ultimate nature. As the ether in the jar is not different than the ether outside the jar. You say, I am a jar ether, and outside is something else, you see. So this impediment, this hindrance of illusion that there exists some jar. Therefore, I am jar-like. My name is jar ether. My shape is this thing. So this I am so and so. I am so and so. And this is the beginningless ignorance. I am so and so. Therefore, there is no difference. I am so and so and samsara, past, present, and future. Instantly, it is projected. Now, to reason out this thing, return to this, inquire. Who am I? Who is looking at the samsara? Who am I? Who is meditating? Who is it that feels I am bound? Who is it that will win enlightenment through meditation? So find out, while meditating, find out who is the meditator and who is the meditated upon. Subject, object, and the process between the two meditations. So Trinity is created because of you. Meditator, object of meditation. Now here the object of meditation is freedom, no? And meditation process to return to freedom. You have become meditator. Meditator means subject, and the object is now freedom itself, and that you have objectified. So if you simply freedom, enlightenment, light, wisdom cannot be objectified. It can never be object because there can be no one to experience, no one can be experiencer. So if this experiencer is absent, so what is will remain what is. And this inquiry will take you and to the very place from where it arises. The wave is arising from the ocean. Now, ocean is concealed. The wave is a wave because name, movement, shape. So this wave, this desire for freedom is rising from the same place, from the same ocean. Now, this meditator has become now the ego. Ego, when it meditates, there is the ego rising and it is objectifying the reality itself. So if you keep quiet here, if you simply keep quiet, this is the best meditation. Don't give rise, don't give any thought, don't stir a thought, don't activate a mind. And this is called meditation, not even meditation itself. If you know I am meditating, it's not meditation, you are the meditator then. You should not be aware that you have become meditator and something you have to achieve in future. No, it is already there. It is already there from where this meditator itself is taking its birth. So if you keep quiet, there will be no meditator at all and no meditation and no object of meditation, and this will be existence, consciousness, bliss itself. This is called. And instantly, if you can't do it, it must take this instant, this finger snap. In this space, no space between breath and breath, that much time, in a twinkle of an eye, you can be free, because in this the creation is created, and if you don't utilize this instant for freedom, there is samsara. Without your expectation, samsara is there, and it is rising from this very instant, because you are not inquiring into this instant. This instant is very, very important for you. And what is this importance? Keep quiet. That's all. Don't stir a thought, even for freedom. Because this thought of freedom already brought you here. And now here you don't waver. It is not for you to get anything else. What was needed has been done. What was required has been acquired. So how difficult is to keep quiet? Who can keep quiet now? Just for one instant, no one has kept quiet, whosoever he may be. Just do it and see, and show up what has happened. In this instant, when there is no thought. Thought means time. Time means past. Past is past. So when I speak of this moment, it is not something to do with the past moment. So when the past is gone, there is no future and no present either. So you are out of time. And you have always been out of time. So this is your nature. That's why we want to return to that transcendental timelessness consciousness that is called beyond, emptiness. And that's your nature. That's why we are hunting for it, spending millions of years. We have not yet found it. Because we need something, we beg something, we want to get something with effort. So howsoever effort you make, you are wasting your time. Any effort, you are wasting your time. Now you are here to get rid of this concept of effort. Number one, effort. And then no thought in the mind. Don't stir a single thought. Don't make effort. This I mean, this instant. And this instant is your own fundamental peace, happiness, love, beauty, joy. Even when we are involved with other things, what we enjoy, when we enjoy, we get a desired object, we go near to that object. I have found this object and now I am happy. What is this happiness? No one knows. It is not that the object has given you happiness. No object can give you happiness in the world, whosoever beautiful it may be. Because what is not permanent cannot give you happiness. What's not permanent is not the place of happiness. But you feel happy to meet your friend, you meet happy. To acquire something, to attain something, to gain something, you are happy. Why? Where this happiness has come from? This happiness has come from because you wanted something, you wanted to meet a friend, meeting friend, this meeting has vanished. The thought of meeting itself, you are together. That person has not given you happiness, it is the abandonment of the desire to meet has left. And this is the same instant which gives you happiness. Because it's not the man gives happiness to another man. It is the self who will give happiness to the self. And self is one. Light is one within all beings. There is only one light through which we speak, through which we see, through which we hear. That indweller is the one, that indweller who is listening now and who is speaking now is the same one who we are searching, but we are doing it outside. Even at this time, we don't find who is listening, who is speaking, what is this word, where does it come from. This means if you know this, you are quiet because you will recognize this is me, and this is me, and you will keep quiet. So we are here not to achieve anything through any method, through any process, through any sadhana. You have done enough because you have won this incarnation as a human being, very rare, traveling through 8.4 millions of in different species, spending around 35 millions of years. We are in this incarnation, just only 6 billion people. Very rare phenomena. How many other species are there? Countless, countless, and we can count ourselves. It's very rare. So make the best of this incarnation this time, you see. And simply, it is so very easy now. This time has become very easy. Before the teachers, they will advise the students, go for penance, go for tapas. And they used to spend much time of their lives penances, and nothing has happened so far. A Buddha has found it is not through anything else. It was desire, very strong desire for freedom. And that has worked wonder, you see. He may be sitting under a tree. The Bodhi tree is attributed, but many people stay always under the trees. All of them has not become Buddhas so far. It was this desire which was pulling him, come, I will hug you. So this is for you to give rise to this desire, honor it. Honor it always, keep it in mind always. And what you think, what you desire, so you become also. You see, whatever you think, so you become. Now this time you want to love freedom, and freedom you have to become. So whatever you want, you dream of that. So you become that itself, you see. So very few people can desire freedom with whole soul, mind. And if you do it, if you are fully 100%, you say, I want freedom, 100% freedom. And during this span, if you want only freedom, and if you need only freedom, you see only freedom, are you not free? So it is our involvement of our attachment with objects, and that are not permanent. So this, I don't think it is wisdom to get yourself attached to something which is dying, fading, leaving. If you want to associate, the best association is your own self. And you can't deny, you can't say, I am not myself. You cannot say, I am not myself. And if you say, I am myself, nobody says, first of all. If they say, they mistake. I am myself means they attribute it to ego or the body. That's all. When you say, I am the self, honor it, respect it, and you become self instantly, you see. Because you are always the self. Never a time when you say, I am now something else than the self. But then this is not honored. Honor this desire, honor this desire. This is a very beautiful desire. First of all, you fall in love with this desire. It will work itself. Miley was, come here, please. Miley person, Miley. What's your name? Miley? From? From where? France. France. From where? In France?
From Paris.
Paris.
But I was not living in Paris in my life. I was living in an island in South Pacific.
Now I can ask you something, because I know I will not be attached to you. I will not be attached to you has reminded me there was one Buddhist teacher himself from Japan, Shunichi Ishikawa, his name. I remember many years ago he came with the bag on at Haridwar. I was there. He entered into very devotedly, very humbly in a Japanese way. He prostrated, and there were many other people also. He said, "Can I ask you a question?" Yes, please ask. So the question was, you are the Lama, I am the demon. You kill this demon. This was the question instantly. And he had just come, sat down in front, asked me this question. Okay, looked at him, then I said, I have killed both of them. Understand? Why wonder? I have killed both of them. Again, he saluted thrice. Very nice. I can't forget that, bowing down very respectfully. And his back was outside, just arrived in Haridwar. And then he said, I said, where are you going, you please? You just arrived from Delhi, from Tokyo, Delhi and Haridwar. You have a bath, go to bathroom and have some rest. No. I'll go back. I'll go back to Japan. Why so soon? Because you are a very dangerous man, he said. If I stay with you, I will fall in love with you. So I go back. And off he went. Is it same kind of attachment? He said, I am very sure you are such a nice person, I will get attached with you, but my religion doesn't allow me to be attached to anyone. It's better I leave you. It's a good question. In a way, in some ways it may not be thing, but I appreciate it. I feel you are so very transparent that my ego cannot stop somewhere in you, because there is no ego anymore in you. I feel a kind of emptiness, no emotions, nothing, only respect. And it is like I recognize you, and that's all. Excellent, very good letter. Okay. What do you mean I feel a kind of emptiness? What is this kind? What do you mean kind? Emptiness is only one. There are no kinds in emptiness. You see. Emptiness is emptiness.
Then it's emptiness.
Huh?
It's emptiness.
Yes.
So there is no emotion and it's
Yes, but
emptiness.
you say kind of emptiness. What does it
Because
kind mean?
sometimes I feel emptiness
No.
stronger than this. And it is not a complete emptiness maybe.
That's
I
not
don't know.
emptiness. So that's not emptiness. No? Emptiness doesn't change. Emptiness is emptiness. You see, this hall, we are here, so many people here, but we are here in the emptiness of this hall, of this place, isn't it?
But I feel like if there is nothing inside,
Hmm?
it's like a big hole.
Yes, there must be something. I will tell you what it is, but this, if we all of us leave out, emptiness is not affected, no? Emptiness is not affected. Even this light. Light is here, we are so many people here. So, light is here. When we all go away, the light will not complain, all of these people are not here now, therefore I will not shine. Emptiness is not affected, first of all. Emptiness is emptiness. But when you try to understand this emptiness, there arises mind. This something, this kind. Now this kind, when this is mind now, you see, arising from the ocean like a wave. Kind of emptiness means kind is mind now, is taking you to samsara. Understand now? Yeah. Now, don't use the word kind. Don't use the word kind, not even emptiness. Because I want to vacate this emptiness from the emptiness itself. Do you follow? So if you don't utter this word again, this word itself, what you have written, even emptiness.
It's clear now.
Very clear? Okay. Okay. Good. Good. Anyway, I'm very happy you came here with this experience because in satsang we have to help each other to remove little flaws maybe there, but emptiness is not accepting any flaw, you see. Even to who can be understanding emptiness, who will understand? He has to jump into emptiness and become empty itself. So when you when you even speak emptiness, you are outside of it. And this is now mind, ego. You have turned the back to emptiness. It is so simple not to speak about emptiness. Okay. Hmm? Wait. It's enough. Emptiness is quite enough. Where is coming and going? You wait, I will call you. It's not her personal question. It is good for the whole universe and perhaps for the devas to listen. This is not personal question. This is not her question. It's everybody's understanding. You see. Then no emotions, nothing, only respect, and it is like I recognize you, and that's all. Yes, sir, that's all. When you recognize your own emptiness, then with this will reflect everywhere, and you will see everything emptiness. You see. Yes. First, you see, experience, be it itself, and this being is reflected outside, and everything is empty. You see. Not to think, not to think, not to think. not to exert also. Don't make effort, don't think, because you are going somewhere else which you have never heard before. Never heard before. Otherwise, otherwise, this talk was not possible. If you understood it before, heard it before in any previous incarnation, you would not have been here, but well done. Now you will not appear in this samsara, and samsara will not appear to you. You will be very beautiful, bliss itself, consciousness itself, emptiness itself. What a great joy, love. Okay. I recognize you, that's all. I cannot be attached because there is nothing left to be attached to. To attach something, you have to become something first. To attach to something, you must become something, and you must have something to do with other thing. Then attachment arises. You see, when there are two, the desire for attachment arises. You see, when there are two, there is desire, and they go to meet each other. When they meet each other, the two meet each other, there arises fear. Fear, separation. Where there is a meeting, there is fear of separation. There can be no meeting where there is no separation. You can't tell me any meeting without separation. You can't guess. Wherever two people meet, they will meet to depart. Because meeting is not natural. Meeting between two people is not natural. Absolute oneness and perhaps noneness, I believe, is the truth of everything. It's just like energy or consciousness. I don't know any word for that. This is a very new for me, something here, everywhere, very present, and the body is unmaterialized, and the body is materialized, but it is an illusion. Very good. When anything materializes, as you say, when anything is materialized, something has, this materialization has concealed some emptiness, otherwise you cannot speak of anything, any matter, you see. You can't see anything without the background of emptiness. Even this thing you can see only because all around is emptiness, here, there, all around. Then only you can see this thing. So all around is emptiness, and this also is emptiness, you see. When you know this, you will see only of emptiness, you see. But it is an illusion, image. If I touch it, my hand will go through a big space with no limit. Yes, sir. Where did you learn all these things? With whom? Huh?
Nowhere.
Nowhere.
It's just like I feel like this.
But what is?
Only for you, not for others.
Any teacher has told you this?
No.
Okay. This is how it should come. It's good that you have not met any teacher.
Oh, I met a teacher, but it was not.
Maybe preacher, not a teacher. Yes. When you met a teacher, he must have told you to do this and do that, isn't it? So that is preacher, not teacher. Teacher doesn't tell you to do this and do that. You see. Teacher doesn't tell you to do anything. That's teacher. All the rest are preachers. Do this thing, do that thing, and give you fear. If you don't, you will go to hell. This is called preachers. You see. So good that you have not met any fake teacher. See, teacher is only one. I will tell you who's that one later on. And when the time is right, that teacher will call you wherever you are, and you can't stay quiet. You have to come because you are waiting for millions of years for this teacher, and the teacher is waiting for you for million years also, so that you come and recognize each other, and that's called satsang. Through a big space with no limit. The day after my first satsang, a week ago, I have seen my heart's potential, and it is a big energy and a big light just waiting for me to jump in it. Very nice. Very good. I am afraid to lose myself in this energy because I know that if I go into it, I will never come back. Now, this is the fear. This is the fear that you cannot jump. When you want to go to jump into a swimming pool, you are a swimmer or no? When you go into the swimming pool, you go onto the board, but you tie the rope around your waist and fasten it to a peg outside. Will you jump? You tie a rope and you want to go to jump into the swimming pool from the board 10 meters up, okay? But you have tied yourself on the peg outside. You say, will you jump?
Yes.
Huh?
I don't know.
You, huh?
If I will jump,
Yes, when your waist is tied with a rope and this rope is tied to a peg outside the tank, okay?
Yes, I will jump.
Hmm?
If I feel security, I will jump.
Yes, you don't need any security to jump. You need securities not to jump.
I'm afraid to jump.
Huh?
I'm afraid to jump.
No, you are here now. This is you want to jump. When you want to jump, you must jump into something other than where you are standing, isn't it? That's a jump. I will tell you how to jump, but then it is good. So this, I am ready to jump. Okay. If you are ready to jump, I tell you, you come from here, you go from here, you go from here, and now you have come here. And now you say, I am afraid. I will get lost. You know you are going to get lost into immortality, into bliss, into happiness, into consciousness. And this you have already traveled 35 million years. You have come here now in this life to jump. So what do you think now? You want to go back? Most people go back home. They are afraid. Many people have come here at this point and emptiness is in front. Want to jump? Okay. Whether you have fear or not, I don't mind. Whether you have fear or not, I don't mind. I know if you are, if you want to jump yourself, well and good. Otherwise, I know the other trick is with me. What do you prefer? Want to jump yourself? You can do it.
I cannot do it.
Can you do it?
I need help.
Huh?
I need help.
Yes, that's what I say. If you do it yourself, it's very good. And then I know what I have to do next if you don't. Okay? I will tell you. Okay, okay, doesn't matter.
Close, huh?
Huh?
I feel it's very close.
Huh? What?
I feel it's very close.
Yes, very close, of course. Very close, very close. Very close, very nice. This itself is wonderful. Very close is very wonderful. Huh? Okay, then come and sit here. I will tell you how to jump. You sit here. You sit here. Yes, sit here. I will tell you. Keep it back. You sit here. Now, what is it? This is where to jump into emptiness. You see? Okay? Jump into it. Okay. You have some fear. You want some help?
Yes.
Yes. Here. Here the teacher is needed, you know. Here the teacher is needed because everybody is afraid, because every person has lived with other people 35 million years now. Ego, you see, this thing that I am going to disappear, no? Disappear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Disappear. Even into immortality, into nectar also, nectar also. Nectar, nectar, what is called nectar in French?
I think it's the same name. Nectar.
Nectar, okay, nectar. If you drink nectar, you will die?
No.
No. And this emptiness is nectar, ambrosia, amrutam, amrutam. And before whosoever wants to live will die. You see, many times everybody has died again and again, millions of times, you see. Therefore one wants to live. Now this is immortality, existence, ever existence, you see. Now here, what you have got to do it, very simple. Now you find out what I am going to tell you. Here, what help? You find out. You have come from millions of years at the end of this. Now in front of you is wisdom, enlightenment, freedom in front of this thing. You find out what should you need here. What should you need?
What to do?
Yes.
Jump.
Yes, jump, yes, jump. Then?
That's all.
Huh?
That's all.
Jump then.
Yeah.
No. You're thinking. Okay, I will tell you now. I don't want to trouble you more.
Like I see a big hole and just take me like this.
But you have already traveled for millions of years. Now you wanted to jump. Beautiful idea. I want to be free. I want to be free. And you have explained beautifully well.
Okay, I jump now. Okay. I jump.
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 Chalo. Okay. Then celebrate this jump. Celebrate this jump now.
I don't understand.
Any French sitting here? Celebrate. What do you want? Freedom, no?
I don't know what to
Huh?
say.
What?
I don't know what to say.
You are not to know. Okay, now you describe. I will tell you. If jump is not finished, I will tell you. How do you feel now? After having jumped into emptiness, okay?
I breathe better. I breathe better.
No. Celebrate as the wedding is celebrated by a bride and the groom. The Buddha celebrated it. Do you know after enlightenment what did he do? He rose up. rose up, went round the Bodhi tree for 7 days and night. Consequently, you see, this is celebration of freedom. What reason? This is a jump, and that jump is, I tell you, now you will know a real jump is, you had not to jump anywhere, okay? This is a jump. Got it? But this jump was notion. This jump was a notion that I have to jump into emptiness. This was simply a notion. Huh? Now don't touch this notion, you see. No notion, no intention for this jump also. Très bien. Then now you describe. Very, very good. Very, very good. This is all, no? Anything now left? Speak from here. I will find out. I will find out what you want to speak about this. No motion and no intention for this emptiness. Then there is emptiness. What do you speak about this thing? Now you speak.
I don't feel like to speak now.
Huh? Yeah.
No, I don't want to speak now.
Okay. So if after you don't want to speak, after that you speak. Let me see what you say after that. If you don't want to speak, that your fear, what will happen, you see? I don't want to speak and I tell you, now you speak. Yes. Speak now. Yes. No, whatever you speak, I want to see. I want to ask you next question, you see. Okay, now no word is rising? No word is rising? Why? Find out now. Go to find out a word from anywhere. Bring out that word now to speak.
Notion.
Huh?
Notion. If you will revise notion.
Notion. Yes.
I understood something new.
Something?
Something new.
New. Okay, very good. Okay, no notion of jump and no notion.
And the desire of jump comes from the mind.
Mind, yes. This was from the mind, and mind doesn't like to die. Mind doesn't like to die. Only it will die like this. Only there's one trick how the mind is to die, and you have done it, you see. Therefore, after the death of mind, it's a very beautiful to speak. After the death of mind, it's very beautiful to speak because Buddha spoke 54 years after that, you see. After the death of mind, he spoke very well, so beautifully well, yes. No one spoke like him after. He was quiet. But after this freedom, he spoke and spoke. Day and night he spoke. So where from these words arose and who spoke? Yes. You can speak. Try to find a word, single word. Any word, anything, any sentence you speak from here. I want to see it's connected with the previous life or a new beginning.
It's like not to take the life too seriously.
Yeah,
It's
okay,
just
very good. Not to think of life.
to take the
Of
life
life.
too seriously.
Okay, yes, very good. This is the result after that. Life, what according to reaction will take place after this thing. React according to circumstances. React according to circumstances. Speak when needed. Keep quiet when not needed. Then you will be not involved because the doer is gone now. Doer is finished. So after that, all these actions are not your actions, you see. You are not responsible for your actions, you see, after that. Because they are not rising from the ego. When you say I do, you are responsible. Here or later on, you have to pay for each action, you have to pay for it. So now here, you have not to pay for anything because if a man is dreaming and in the dream he has murdered a man, the police has arrested him, taken him to magistrate, and this magistrate has given him 20 years imprisonment. Okay, in the dream, mind you. Now he wakes up. Wakes up. What will he find? What will he find?
I did not understand everything.
Okay. Supposing you dream, you are dreaming. Dream, you understand? In this dream, you dream, and in the dream, if you don't understand the meaning of dream, then somebody can tell you. Hein? You know, parle français? अच्छा ये ट्रांसलेशन अच्छा then in the dream you have murdered a man in the dream, understand? Then the police has arrested you, then you appear before the magistrate and you are imprisoned for 20 years inside the jail. When you wake up, where will you wake up?
In the
Eh?
prison. In the prison, in jail.
That is the mistake everyone is doing. Everyone is making this mistake. So when you wake up, when you wake up, then you are not dreaming. Your sleep is gone. You are not dreaming. You are comfortably awake in your apartment. So there's no charge against you for killing a man, no magistrate, no prison. Prison was in the dream. So this prison is there for those who are dreaming, you see. Now after this jump, one wakes up, you see. With the teacher, he is awake now. There's no more prison, you see. He is awake. And he will be not responsible for any action that he has murdered a man. That was his dream is over. If he is living in the minds of other people. He is dead. His ego is dead. No doership is there. He is living for the sake of others now. He has to spend his life in compassion to tell everybody what you have got it. What else will be left then? To distribute what you have attained. The Buddha has done it, you see. Up to his end of 80 years, he has been giving what he has received to people, you see. There's no other work left except to apprise of this fact to everyone, give happiness to everyone after receiving it. And when you are not happy, what happiness can you give to others? If you are not happy, what happiness they give to others? And there's no help also. Many people, many religions, they say compassion, compassion, compassion. How can you give compassion when you have not won freedom? First, one win freedom, happiness, wisdom, and then do it. And that is not compassion even, because you will feel everybody is related to you and you have to do something for them. That's all. This is the best work that you have to do. So don't say whatever comes, do it. You are not responsible.
This is difficult for me to understand. I am not responsible.
That's what he said.
To accept is difficult.
So this difficulties arises because you are not awake. Not awake. Yeah. As long as this difficulty is there, one has to keep on practicing, stabilizing this freedom. That's what I say after this thing. Stay quiet for some time more, and then you will see. It's very difficult, of course, what you say, but difficulty is a part of ignorance. The word difficulty arises in ignorance and not in wisdom. In wisdom, there is no difficulty, you see, no impossibility and no difficulty at all. These sentences are in the dictionary of ignorant people. In wisdom, there's no such things, no comparisons, no comparisons. Whenever you compare, this is ignorance, not wisdom. Therefore, that person who has crossed beyond the other shore, he knows. The man who has gone beyond the beyond, he can do it. You see. Very few. Okay.